o'clock, so we're at least wearing the same concert.
Oh, Lord. All right, but focus on your task there.
Gifts.
Okay, hey everybody, this is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. You can see Jamie and Victor and Mark and Acton and Amanda and Aaron. And we are out in the rehab area, so I'm not going to do a ton of talking. We're just going to try to observe, but we are catching Kekoa and Makani, and we are sending them home today. So they will be released. Please take a second and share this. Tag your friends and family. There will be additional people joining us, I believe, for the release as well. I think actually Kat, Nisha, and Emma are all going as well, so it's a big crew today. So this was our very exciting news I mentioned yesterday, is that these boys are going home. So that is Kekoa. He is our climber. Makani here.
Yeah, it's written on the board up front based on the plan.
Alright, I have both of the transport crates now. So one at a time they're going to have to go in and net them, get them into the crate. We will use the ratchet straps to secure them in place, and then they will go into the rescue van, and then from there they will be taken up front to the Winsong Memorial Hospital, where they will be weighed. We will load them back up and we will hit the road. This is Makani that they're catching first, who is stuck to his shelf. That is his favorite spot in this section. Miss Amanda's first time as a rehabber, helping us catch rehabs and releasing them.
So you have to like flatten the shimmy thing into the big that part, does that make sense? And then like flip it and jump out and lower it. Yeah, they're very stubborn. Hold their ground.
Number 51 and number 52 for rehabs. All right. We have a bobcat in a box. Alright, one down. This one's going to be a little more difficult. He has definitely, Kekoa has always been the feistier of the two. Definitely more of a climber and a runner, so a little more challenging. He's currently sitting on top of his camera. Alright, looks like it's going to be Mark and Victor. They're actually the ones that caught Autumn before her release. Okay, somebody got him, somebody got him. Yep. I knew that was going to be way more challenging than Makani. He was coming for you, Victor. How do you feel right now?
Happy. Happy's in the net.
Yeah, happy you got him in that net. I wouldn't even begin to know how he slipped in there.
Yeah, I have it the right way, so put it over here. I should be able to flip it
Very
up.
cool. That was
Scary.
cool.
That was a nice midair snag, though.
Yeah, he's one of them day one, so I feel really good about it. He's gonna do just fine up there. He really is. He is gonna do just fine. He's gonna have to do a lot of smooching. Bobcats in boxes. Alright, so ratchet straps are going to go on so that we can keep them super secure in the boxes while we travel. We will take them up front and weigh them, and then we will head out. Did he touch your shoulder, Mark? He looked like he bounced right off of you from my angle.
When you guys first went up, I thought he was just going to jump right into your bed. I was like, this is great.
You're gonna have to show that to your work buddies with the alligator thing from yesterday. My husband's a park ranger and he works at a park with a lot of alligators, and the rangers came across one that they thought maybe was deceased, and after like poking at it and really seeing if it was alive or not, they came back to like actually attempt to dispose of it, and come to find out it was very much alive the whole time. So that was interesting. Now he has bobcats flying in his face. He wasn't a part of that, he just observed the alligator thing, so it's really funny. Never a dull moment. Yeah, it won't matter. Although usually we load them with this side facing us in the vehicle and the door facing the back door. But we stopped to weigh them and everything.
Doing okay?
Yep.
Yeah, those boxes are no joke.
Again, if you
Plus
keep
they're
it
rough.
against your body, it's easier. So
Yeah.
I'll put my side in first.
Yeah, just pull it to one side. This will actually be my 22nd and 23rd release today. Are those, we don't need those for the release?
No, there's four.
Fantastic. It's a little bittersweet. They are going to be the last two to leave probably this year, and we're just down to Miss Winter being here, so. Yeah, that's close. That was very close. He'll have to tell you the alligator story from work this week. I'm like, you're just having a week. So next thing we'll do is take these guys up front and get their release weights. If you guys don't know information about Makani and Kekoa, they do both have bio pages. Today's your last day to sponsor them for their road to freedom and all the care that they've had here over the last, goodness, many months. Okay, so I am parked over here. I'll wait and see which way the van goes and we will follow. Thank you so much to anybody who has donated on here and everybody helping each other out in the comments. Miss Winter is a permanent resident here, but she does reside out here in the rehab area. And it'll make it a little easier for us to visit her and talk to her and do things like that, not having anybody out here right now. Pretty sure they're gonna back up and turn around here, but wanted to make sure before I start driving the wrong way. So I will drive up to the rehab hospital area, and actually while we're there for just a second, we'll show you that Victor did complete the whole renovation on the porch area that blew away during Hurricane Nicole. So that has all been repaired. Nice shiny new roof and porch for our rehab hospital. So we'll have to see how it goes. We are notorious for having bobcat calls and rescues like that come in during and around the holidays. It's usually on the holiday, so we've got a little bit of time. We didn't have it happen during Thanksgiving, but Christmas and New Year's is on its way. Thank you again to everybody who's helping out in the comments. We did not and are not collaring Kekoa and Makani. Originally, that study was supposed to just be for females because they really wanted to track their den sites and kittens and kitten rearing and mating and territories and all of that. The reason that they did collar Orpheus was because he had come in as such a unique, interesting issues that he bounced back from, but he still remained really thin, even though he was a great hunter, great at eating. So they released him very close to the FWC headquarters for the Panther Project so that they could keep a close eye on him, and if he ever needed recaptured, we could do so. That was the only reason, to my knowledge, that was why Orpheus, a male, was collared. Otherwise, you guys know it has been Pia and Bankman, as well as the late Autumn and Bankman, both, unfortunately. That's the hardest part about having started to do the collaring for years and years. Everybody begged us to put some kind of tracking device, or somehow we need to track them, somehow we need to keep up with where they go and what they do. And when we were approached to be a part of that study for the FWC for the FLM, which is what we believe Winter most likely has, that is when they started collaring some of the cats, but only certain ones. Obviously, Winter, Val, and Summer were not released, therefore they were not part of that study. Makani and Kekoa both came to us as orphaned kittens, and luckily they were fairly close in size and age. They were pretty interesting when we first put them together. They were quite aggressive with one another, which was pretty silly because we were so used to like Summer and Autumn meeting each other and how chill they were. So that is, so they're gonna take the long way. We're gonna cut them off because the long way doesn't have any cats, but we might pass by somebody. Peep you look at that? Isn't it beautiful? We absolutely do. December is my favorite month in Florida because we get some of that fall foliage. We also get cooler temperatures, but you can still have a beach day. And then you also get flowers. There's tons of things that bloom right now, which is really, really fun. Here's your lake view for the day. Well, I said there'd be cats. Oh, there's a cat. I was like, there's Mr. Simba. He was just soaking in his pool when I went on my way out there. But this is that time of day where everybody wants to sleep. Come up here. Wait for them to come around the corner. You can see Jasmine finally sort of knocked over some of her enrichment from Giving Tuesday. They should be coming around this way. Thank you again very much to anybody who has donated, everybody helping out in the comments, posting links to Makani Kekoa's sponsorship kits, their bio pages. Anyone who's brand new and has no idea what we're talking about, we have a Bobcat Rehab page. We also have tons of items at bigcatrescue.biz that you guys can purchase, and a lot of stuff for the Bobcat Rehab program. I did recently ask Jamie if it'd be possible by the end of the year, maybe not by the end of the year, but definitely for next year, to have a new rehab design. We currently have one that has every single rehab Bobcat listed on it, except for the last like 2 years, I think. And we had quite a few from 2020 to 2022, so. And I'm talking all of the rehabs, even the ones that had passed away or were not releasable, or when we found them, they were too far gone, things like that. So it is Freedom Day. This is definitely one of the most incredible things people could ever be a part of. Rehab and release is the most satisfying thing on the planet. Even when there's sadness involved, it is still better than watching them sit in a cage for 20 plus years. Anytime you guys can support anyone with a rehab program, do it, do it, do it. It's so important. So we'll go in and we'll see the boys get weighed, and then we'll load them back up, and I will shut down this live. I don't go live from the sites. We don't announce where the sites are. Once we have released the cats and we're all safely back on the road, I generally try to post a video so that everybody can see them run away, and then Afton typically makes a release video for them that will be at bigcattv.com. Okay. And you have to set them at an angle.
Okay.
Yes, slight.
Where are all our other helpers? Aren't there like 20 people gone?
They all went to go get lunch
Oh.
at this exact time.
I was gonna say, then they can carry them at the site because everybody's backs are gonna be killing them.
I dumped a bunch of bins yesterday full of leaves. I'm retired.
I wasn't referring to you. I meant all the other helpers that are
I
supposed
do
to
know
be
that.
here.
I'm like, are we leaving after this? And we're the only ones here.
I hope I make it back in time. I'm not waiting.
Bringing them in. It's what it is.
Right. So, Here they come. It has to go on there kind of at an angle because the legs go to the sides.
No, wait,
Ears
sir.
can go further on there a little bit. Kind of. Ooh.
It's like 16 pounds.
And you just put them on the floor and back in.
Yeah, they got big very quickly. They sure flew up.
You can see that this is the weight of what they're carrying. So that is without a cat in it. So these are very, very heavy.
Different people carried them this morning. I'll edit that out.
Nobody saw that except everyone on Facebook.
Yeah.
154 people.
No worries. It's fine. He's like 18 pounds.
Put it on the side. We'll put Kekoa's on the same side, Amanda, if you want to do that one. Let Amanda do that one. I know you're just following super instruction.
All right. We'll put the small doors facing the driver so we can
Okay.
open them up for air conditioning.
Okay, sounds good. If we're gonna do it that way,
Roughly, what were their weights?
I don't know what the
About
I'll be on this side
16,
so I can
18.
lift in.
Kekoa was
Rough
about
slide,
16.
okay.
Makani was about 18. We'll do the official math.
Doing this side in
18.4
Towards the driver.
the driver.
Roughly
Okay.
16.
Cool.
That's
All right, these kiddos are ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut down this feed. We're gonna load all of us and the cats, and we're gonna hit the road. So keep an eye on our Facebook and our Instagram for a short and sweet release video today, and then in the future, bigcattv.com. Afton will come up with something. And thank you guys so much. There's been so many happy tears all week long. This is just like another cherry on top. So thank you guys. So excited. It is a big day. All right. Thanks everybody. We'll see you guys soon.